Welcome to another episode of Rectec Reels. I'm Henna and Commercial Success Manager from Rectec, and joining me today is Cal from SmartRecruiters. We're going to be talking about ecosystems. So Cal, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hey, thanks, Hannah. I'm Cal Murphy. I'm one of the Alliances managers here at SmartRecruiters. We believe in hiring success, and we believe that hiring success equals business success, and that companies should be able to hire without boundaries. We've built a talent acquisition suite focused on usability, flexibility, and connectivity.
Amazing. Thanks so much. So Cal, with all your experience when it comes to all things partnerships, ecosystem related, why do you think that ecosystems and recruitment are becoming more and more important?
Yeah, so ecosystems are going to be critical in the very near future and have been, but are getting more of a spotlight now because future-proofing your business is becoming more and more important. And ecosystems really allow you to do this by reducing switch out costs of tech, allowing you to connect to new and innovative technologies whilst keeping some of the core foundations to your tech stack, and giving you flexibility to adapt and change to market conditions.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it's something that is so critical, as you said, but also something that I don't think a lot of businesses have got right. So with that in mind, I see you nodding like, yeah, ain't that the truth? What
Yep.
mistakes are people making when it comes to introducing particularly new tech into their ecosystems?
A lot of companies are bringing in technology to match their current recruitment needs from a process and technology perspective and thinking, hey, checkbox. The really smart companies are bringing on technologies that will actually future-proof their processes and tech. So they're thinking about how can we bring in something that will allow us to change rather than bringing on board, inflexible processes and tech, which will ultimately go out of date very fast and, won't be very adaptable.
Yeah, it's really difficult, isn't it? Because it's like they have an immediate issue and they just want to fix that, but
Yeah.
actually not thinking about how it's gonna help moving forward. And I think that's where a good support and a point of contact on that sort of technology side of things will help on that, I guess, consultancy basis as well.
Yeah, exactly. So when we talk about the broader ecosystem, in the past, it's been very much sort of a technology marketplace, but actually there's a whole heap of consultancy and services companies that go alongside to optimize technology. And I think companies should really look at which vendors they're choosing that are partnering closely with relevant and niche specialists in the TA space in order to get the most out of the technology they purchase. It's really important that it's implemented correctly, optimized for the use of the company. And that's, of course, where the services partners come into play as well. It's not just about tech.
Yeah, for sure. So with that in mind, what advice would you give to someone who's looking to future-proof their business when it comes to their ecosystem?
Yeah, it's honestly about looking at providers that have a robust ecosystem, and that's not just pre-integrated technology vendors, that are touching a variety of different areas across the recruitment process, but also can offer specialists, that can come in and help maximize the use over time. So yeah, my advice is really to consider not just what the technology itself does, but what else can they bring to the party in terms of partners, and of course other modules they may have and add-ons as well. So yeah, it's really about thinking about the wider and future state of your company and aligning that with the vendor and what they have outside of their core sort of offering.
Yeah, amazing. And I think, do you know what, in the common theme here, it seems to be just do your research, which I think a lot of companies fall really short of. And I don't know if it's because they don't know how or where to start. But research is so key in all of these
Yeah.
things, because let's be honest, getting new tech and introducing new things into a business when they're not necessarily right is a very expensive mistake to make, isn't it?
Exactly. You need to build that business case properly in order to do so and get buy-in from the powers that be and sign off on a lot of these projects. You know, you need to make sure that you've done your due diligence, you've looked at the space, and you're not going to lose that budget when you ask for it in 2 to 3 years' time or however long that period is.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, some really, really great points from you today, Cal. So if you're watching this and you're in the market for a new ATS or recruitment CRM, then do take advantage of our unique fee-free comparison platform at Rectec Compare. Or if you're looking to build out your tech stack with any sort of complementary tech, then be sure to check out our marketplace at rectech.io. But thanks so much for joining me today, Cal, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, thanks so much, Heather. You too.